When it comes to hiking, the outdoor uniform looks completely different than the streetwear running outfit. The colors are different, the materials serve a different purpose, and overall, the whole layering of it serves a different purpose. Let's talk about the number one factor that you should be considering when choosing outfits for outdoor activities: color. When we go outside, think about when you go on a hike, when you go on a walk on a trail, what colors do you see? And I'm going to start with gray because the rocks are gray, the mountains are gray. So any shade of light gray, darker gray is a great fit. You also have to consider the fact that you have the elements. You're going to get dirty, you're going to get muddy, and you don't want to be that precious woman that, oh, I don't want to touch anything, I don't want to get dirty, stay away. You don't want to do that. The next color that is super popular and I highly recommend is brown. All shades of brown. Green is another good one, and you see a big variety of options out there with green. You have the cool tone, the warmer tone, so see what works with your complexion here. And lastly, I'm going with burgundy. I really love burgundy. It has been one of my go-tos for winter and for fall, especially here in New England. We have the foliage. It looks beautiful. Another reason why I like burgundy is because you have a lot of options when it comes to shoes and also the pants. So these are the main three colors you will see: green, brown, burgundy, and also, you know, of course, the black. But black would not be my first choice because I just feel like in photos, for example, it doesn't look very good. So we'll work with that if you already have it. But if you don't have it, don't go and buy black just because. On a side note, if you want to know more about my fit lifestyle, the activities that I do, what does my meal plan look like on a super busy schedule, then I have a free workshop for you where I share my secret formula so that you can achieve the same results. Go to womenofhighvalue.com/IF workshop. Now, when it comes to the material, functionality is top priority. Remember, when you are out there in the elements, you really need every single piece of clothing that you choose to do its job and work hard for you. So you're gonna look for things like durability, like is it waterproof, and that they dry very fast. Shorts need to dry very fast. Everything needs to be very well thought out. And if you don't want to worry about these things, you don't have to, because that's what these brands are doing for you. They make sure that they're top quality, high performing pieces that you don't have to worry about and that will show up and do the heavy lifting for us. Where do you start in building up your hiking wardrobe? Well, here are 3 quick tips to get you started. Number 1, you want to choose shoes first. Why? Because it is extremely limiting. You don't have that many options when it comes to style, color, and fit. When it comes to the type of shoes you want to pick, there are 3 different variations that I recommend. The first shoes you want to have with you on any type of camping trip is the running shoes. And this is my pair from New Balance, and I do have different running shoes. This particular one has a very hard sole, so you want to make sure that the sole is very difficult to bend because that will provide stability and support. Next, you want to have a pair of hiking shoes that are low rise. These have to be waterproof, again, very hard sole, and also breathable. So choose the color wisely because this will be the base that will match everything else in your outfit. So for me, my new addition is brown and burgundy, so this goes very well with that as well. And the next pair of hiking boots that I recommend is the high rise. This has ankle coverage, and this would be more appropriate for fall or winter weather. Waterproof, breathable, the top is made out of leather. And speaking of socks, you want to have 2 types of socks. These are the crew socks, which are above your ankle and sort of stop halfway between your ankle and your calf. And this is the quarter length sock, which end above your ankles. You want to make sure your ankles are always protected. And the second tip is to build on what you already have. take a look in your closet and pick out outfits that are within the color range that I mentioned. Look for browns, greens, gray, even black if you have any, and use them as foundational pieces for the next outfits. And my third tip when it comes to building your hiking outfit is to look for new pieces that are complementing the ones from step 2, from the ones you already have in your wardrobe. Now, when it comes to outdoor hiking outfits, the number one rule you want to follow is to have at least one fitted piece that you're wearing. This is really important because if everything is loose, then it looks very messy and it is not stylish or put together at all. Now I'm going to show you a couple of new additions that I had to my outfit. You probably already have some of these. This is my cycling pair from Athleta. I like these shorts so much. They're the 5-inch, and this is a beautiful brown shade that I can wear in the street while cycling, walking, and also hiking. The second pair that I want to show you is this style, which is tailored, but with a stretch. And it doesn't look like it needs a belt, even though it has it. It just has this polished look that goes with everything. This is from Backcountry. I specifically bought these for hiking. I like them so much. They look like a utility pair. This belt also is elastic and it can tighten or loosen depending on how you want to fit. However, it is a dry fit and it is specifically for hiking. In fact, I liked it so much that I got it in another pair, and this will match my brown high-rise hiking shoes. Moving on to leggings. This is something you probably already have. And here I'm showing you the Danskin pair. This is from Costco. They're probably one of my favorite brands. They're very affordable. In fact, I have them in so many colors, I had to just stop buying them. I have them in black as well. And because I have a black top, it's going to look very chic together. I'm going to show you in just a minute. And something very easy that you probably already have and you can use to build on. And lastly, I have this skirt from Lululemon. I already mentioned it in my Lululemon video that I absolutely love this skirt. It has shorts underneath. It is incredibly flattering and versatile. Moving on to tops, my favorite shirt of all time is here, and I found it in a color that matches my pants and shoes, and this is the Skims cotton jersey t-shirt. This is a new color for the season. They usually have limited edition colors, and when I saw this, I was in love because this matches so well with my outfit. I could not believe that I found this. Other color variations are this one, the blue one that I've already had before. Now I got it again in a smaller size. And then we have the neutrals. This is a bone color ivory that goes with just everything for layering. More top options, I have this one from LL Bean. This is the Supima cotton one. I've talked about this for a couple of years as well. It is green and it goes again with the theme of the outdoors. Next, I have this top from Athleta. This can be used as sort of a bra under your shirt. However, when you have something like this and you're really, really hot outside, I wanted to give you that option as well, because you can easily wear a shirt on top and make it look like it's a jacket, and this sort of just shows a little bit of cleavage. Up to you and your comfort level, but this is a very up-to-date chic look for hiking. Another variation of that, this is the Athleta Transcend top. Again, another option to wear something that's more layered, but has perhaps a long sleeve, and it just feels so nice and snug against your body. And moving on to one of my favorite pieces from this video, I've discovered these Eddie Bauer SPF 50 button-up shirts. I was really looking for that almost safari look where you have those khaki shorts and then a button-up shirt that you can roll up your sleeves. So I have it in this cream, and I also got it in pink to match my burgundy shorts. And let's talk about a couple of tops for layering. This one is from Costco that I purchased. This is a half and half. It has side panels that are very airy, but also provides some coverage from the sun. Then we have this Lululemon cropped version. It's in white, but you can totally get this in brown as well to make it look more earthy. But the one that I'm actually going to use on the trip is this one from Danskin. This is a full coverage, longer on the torso. I've already had this. It's a little bit big on me, but I decided to keep it because not everything needs to be tight all the time. Again, these are very lightweight. And then if you have chillier nights, this shell jacket, it's thin, but it does provide coverage from the elements. It's from North Face. It's a great option, again, to keep in your bag depending on the temperatures that you're seeing. And I also have the black version of Danskin, again, matches the leggings. So this will have that full black outfit. And the last jacket I recommend is obviously a lightweight rain jacket. This is very, very thin and easily foldable and compact, so you can carry it with you. It is actually waterproof, so you want to make sure it is waterproof. Most of them are just water resistant. So do pay attention to that detail. If this video has been helpful to you, it's been helpful to me. I do have affiliate links in the description box below if you want to check them out for more details. Coming up next, I'm reviewing the top brand athletic wear on trend this summer. I'll see you there next.